All right, Rangers. Welcome back into the command center. It's your White Ranger Clayton here. We are back with the Arkham Knight, off to save Mrs. Freeze. Super excited, coming up on my last couple days at my security job. Just finished up my not so favorite post this morning, essentially just doing loss prevention at a quick stop. Not the most fun job in the world. Get some training done before we go save the wife of one of my favorite Batman villains. I'm going to say that right now. He's in the top 5 for me. Alrighty. Oh, shit. I wanted to pick another character for this one. Alright. How is everyone today? I'm actually, like I said, I'm counting. It's essentially counting hours at this point for my the end of my security job into my new job. Whew! I'm excited, and I'm nervous, and super elated. I'm so happy for this new job, and I can't wait for it to start. That kind of stuff, and just super pumped. I can't say how pumped I actually am. It's I've been waiting for a job like this for a long time, and I finally got one. It's exciting. But how is everyone else? How's your Wednesday progressing? Bam! Get wrecked! Ah, oh, damn it. Lost the combo. Dun 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 dun. Get wrecked! I think I dropped my combo at the very beginning of this. If I did, I'm going to feel so pissed. Damn it, I did. Oh, well. I'll finish this one out, get the stars for it. But I'm attempting another trophy where this map you have to not get hit and each map attain a perfect free flow combat. It's not that, the free flow part is not that challenging. It's the not getting hit part. Once you get to the fourth fourth level of this one, ugh. Crap like it not recognizing you're countering somebody if there's more than one person, and it just hitting you for, even though it shouldn't have worked in that way if you're countering two people. All right. And big guy down. Shit like what you're seeing now, just hits that really shouldn't be actually happening. Like, or dynamics changing because of the camera, which pisses me off. Get wrecked. Oh, I hate shield guys when you're robbing. Because you don't even get the electric charge like Nightwing, where you can stun them. It is a pain in the butt to do that this mission with Robin. And at least Batgirl, she gets to do the disarm and destroy move like Batman does. It's like, why don't Nightwing and Robin get that one? I get why Catwoman and Harley don't have it, but why not, the two dudes Batman specifically trained? Maybe that makes too much sense for somebody. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, one upgrade point. And all the upgrades we have left are in the gadget skills upgrade, which I only ever used the gadget shit when it came to getting the trophies for this game. And after I did, I never needed the game. Like, the gadgets while gliding, I forget I even have it. When I put it, when I got it, I forgot I have them, and using them is kind of a pain in the ass because you have to use all of them for specific trophies, or you have to use multiples at the same time. So you have to have at least the ×5 gadgets while doing shit glide, and to effectively use it, you have to be way, way far away gliding into them to use it, like the explosive gel one or the fire a bat claw while you're gliding thing. It's such a pain in the ass. It's like I don't know why. Why would I use this? It's like when you look at the previews, you can kind of get why you might use it. It's like a tactical thing. You're flying into a giant group of dudes. You're gonna incapacitate a bunch that, like, if you're in New Game Plus or started on really hard, when you don't have the counter indicator to, then you can kind of get where it's coming from, where you're going to incapacitate a bunch. That way you don't have to worry about unexpected hits that you don't see coming. But again, it's easy to forget you have it. And before I leave this room, just came to the realization I never actually investigated this room to see if there's anything cool in here. Because first time I came here, I just left. I didn't see if there was cool shit. Let's see. Ship diagnostics. Is there any cool Easter eggs? Da, 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 da. Bunch of pills and look like inhalers and a bunch of other crap. An iPad with some techno jargon on it. And then a stock whiteboard that is in like a dozen other places. Holy crap. Man, Freeze caught this dude mid-shooting his gun. That's impressive. Same thing with this dude way over here. Man, these militia guys are dead as hell.
Alfred, I've got a tracking device that can lead me to Nora. It's transmitting a location.
Be careful, sir. I imagine the militia will be rather intent on keeping her prisoner.
Alright.
You know, I kind of thought of Batman as a force of nature. This old Wayne thing ruins it for me.
Alright. Heading straight to where Nora's being kept. I'm pretty sure... I've only done this specific DLC once or twice, so I gotta remember exactly where it is.
As if Wayne didn't have enough expensive cars.
Alfred, I'm tracking down Nora 3.
Kidnapping a terminally ill person to use as a bargaining
Ta-dum.
regret.
I'm surprised that I had to reselect the mission to give me a waypoint on it. I'm in the middle of the specific quest. You would think it would just keep the thing going. Alright. Bunch of unarmed guys. This is going to be easy.
What's that? Man, isn't that perfectly still
Get wrecked. Oof.
The signal led here, but no sign of Nora's cryo chamber.
2 upgrade points. I love the juggle thing because the havoc physics on those guys as they fly are freaking hilarious. They're always hilarious. Oh, we're gonna question somebody.
Where is she?
Let go of me!
Where?
They took her to a rooftop in Otisburg. That's all I know. I swear.
Victor, they found the tracking device, but I know where she is.
No. No. This is taking too much time.
Stay calm. I will find her. You need to get that equipment stable.
I love questioning guys like this.
Victor!
Yes. Every second I'm losing her. Please hurry.
I love you can see on the back wall the insignia that they start using with Deathstroke. Because that's not the Arkham Knight logo. That's clearly set up for the for Deathstroke. And this is one of the only spots I ever find it, and it's usually during this mission. I've never seen it anywhere else.
So hang on. If Batman is Bruce Wayne, then who's been playing Bruce Wayne all this time?
All right. We're gonna head off to Otisburg, take out some jackasses who are holding a comatose lady hostage. Boom.
I'm getting near her location. Have you stabilized the cryo generator?
I think so. Can you see her?
Victor, is it safe?
Yes. Yes, of course. Contact me as soon as you find her.
Boom. All right. Oh shit. All right. I have to wait.
Tag on his arm is pretty slick. Yeah, I'm sure the guys were thinking that moments before being frozen to death. Someone's touchy.
All right. Scout the area. We got 3 snipers and that guy.
What's the status on the chamber? Damaged in the extraction. Tech stabilized it. Waiting for evac. We better pray nothing happened to her. I don't feel like facing you with that ice cannon.
There's Nora's cryo chamber. Time to deal with the militia.
All right. We can see her chamber.
You know how long she's been like that? One of the guys.
We're going to take out all the snipers first, then worry about the guys who's blocking the detective vision. I love the fact that you can now silent take down guys from above.
Question is he gonna do it?
That is all my fault. I shouldn't have gone right in front of him.
Around on this damn roof. Look, no one knows we're here. The decoy took care of that. Sure hope you're right.
Let's see. See if I can corner off the guy so I don't have to use the disruptor on him. I hate wasting bullets on those guys because they fix it. It doesn't take it out permanently unless you knock them out.
I've been to war zones.
Although I do see a medic I'm going to be taking out. Oh. Let's see if the voice hack will work on these guys. I don't remember.
I need to pick a target before giving an order.
Check that weapons crate. How's it going over there? See anything?
I love remote hacking and getting people to walk into booby traps.
Okay, no problem. What's that? Over here. I found
Let's see.
someone. Cover me. Can you hear me?
According to this, I got 7 hostiles in this area.
Just went off in his hand.
No, I want the disruptor. All right.
Let's see if he's okay. I'll cover you. What happened to him? How do I know? Maybe he fell? Or maybe Batman got him. Think he's here? Could be. This is not good. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves. He still thinks he's scary? Look to him scary.
I love all the banter. Even in specific situations, the guys will have thinking that they're so badass and can take on the Batman.
I hope you carry cash, rich boy, because I'm stripping your wallet from your corpse.
All right.
You guys okay? You see anything? Report. I don't see him. See, freaking cloaks. Okay, just hold together. We can do this. Right. You went this way. Still up there. Watch out. Checking on man down. Where? Upper east. I'll cover you.
Let's see. They'll all go to the same guy, and hopefully I can pull this off this time.
Now we get another one. He's making us look like idiots. This isn't good. Getting away. Not good.
Let's see. 2 left.
Target lost. Spread out. I'm gonna check for casualties. Get your act together. Remember your training. You'll end up like the rest of these guys. You won't scare us, Batman. It only takes one of us to take you down.
Ooh!
Nora's life is in danger.
I love doing shit like that when there's 2 guys left. Take out the guy guarding's weapon, then take out the other guy, and then watch them panic as they try to shoot you, and nothing happens. Oh, it's so good. I don't know why I jumped. This is so good. I love this the story.
Batman.
She wakes up. How crazy is that?
Try not to move.
For what, another lifetime?
You know how long it's been.
Too long. It was like dreaming, but I could hear Victor speaking to me.
Then you know what he's become.
I just love this.
She's here, Victor. She's awake.
No! You have to bring her back!
Let me speak to him.
It's like, can you imagine the kind of hell that would be, being awake and frozen like that?
Victor?
Nora, don't be afraid. I will save you.
Victor,
As soon as you're back, I'll freeze you again.
please. Stop.
System error. Modifications rejected.
I will save you, Nora. I'm nearly there. The next round of therapy.
Don't you see? I don't want saving. Not anymore.
Victor, the generator.
You're not, Nora.
Victor?
Man, this one just cuts right to the heart.
Massive explosion in the bay. Ice freaks up to something. Send in the drones.
We have to go now.
Please.
I like doing this one, especially in this costume, because the Keaton verse never got anything near Mr. Freeze, and how cool it would have been to have a Batman hit a Tim Burton Mr. Freeze.
The others are coming. You have to leave.
Sir, Freeze's vessel has come under heavy fire. Reinforcements are inbound.
Driving this area, it is slick as shit, because it's all ice, baby. Boom. Look at the forces that are left, trying to take on Mr. Freeze. Ooh! Get wrecked, tanks! Damn. I love that Freeze does help you out, kind of like how Ivy does in that one fight.
Master Bruce, the militia are going to keep coming. That ice will hold.
Victor, you can take them all out. Detonate the generator.
No, I need it for Nora.
Victor, it's okay. It's what I want. Victor?
Wreck that car.
I know, that's why I'm hacking shit. Stop telling me stop telling me I'm out of time and just help. Ooh.
Multiple strike. Drones offline.
I can't save you. Maybe there's another way.
Victor, this isn't you. I won't let you destroy yourself anymore. I wish I could have told you sooner.
I don't want you to die, Norm.
Then let me live.
Right in the heartstrings.
I won't have much time. Days.
Time never has been on our side, Victor.
I love this send-off to Mr. Freeze. It's so good. So good.
Sir, the ship has set course to leave Gotham. Should I keep tracking them?
Let them go. We won't see them again.
And what I love with this this here, it's now permanently snowing in Gotham. And what I mean by that is, if you were to play this, it would stay snowing. Like with the when you complete the Poison Ivy thing and the pollen's everywhere, it goes away after 1 or 2 story missions. I know for a fact that happens with this, because I didn't do this mission last. I did this and then Croc in one of my playthroughs. And if you do that, the snow will turn back into rain. However, if you've beaten the game and done everything else and freezes last, there is no mission or story that will make the environment go back to the rain and the base of what Gotham looks like when you're done, when you're playing the game. It is now permanently snowing in Gotham, which I find awesome. It's like you can role play in this that you're playing in Batman Returns when it takes place at Christmas time, which would be cool. I have this saved on my main file, what I call is file 1 for this game, and I'm thinking around Christmas time I'm going to do that, where I'll do Batman lore, talk. We'll just be in the world, taking out thugs, doing stuff as the Batman, and going over stuff. Don't know when during Christmas, but during that time. Oh snap, that was awesome. Damn, that was cool.
I wonder if Commissioner Gordon will stick around now as Batman.
Oh shit, I didn't realize there was a car coming. baby. Don't know if y'all saw this during one of the other playthroughs. I don't remember off the top of my head, but one of the many locations of the Music Meister. Actually, there is one Easter egg I don't believe I have actually shown in stream. I've shown all my friends, and I show other people who watch me play this game, but I don't think I ever showed it while playing for you guys. Alright, it is over this way.
Oh no, he's coming to get us in the Wayne-mobile! Oh, look out, boys! Wayne rage! Quick, run away! He's gonna beat us into a bloody pulp while wearing his heavily armored Wayne suit! Actually, yeah, keep out of his way.
This shit that thugs are saying right now, I have literally never heard. That is awesome. I love that I can keep playing this game over and over and find shit like this. And if you remember my problems I had with this game, one thing that helps solidify that he wouldn't have to Quotey Fingers die and the power of the blah blah blah, he was bullshitting at the end, is like, what's the thing the thugs say when you jump him right here? It's the bat. They don't say it's Bruce Wayne, it's the bat.
Well, this is fucking David. Now we got a bat with nothing to lose.
Ooh. But
Yeah, but who the hell was Joker?
I think it's over here somewhere. Calling for the car. Taking a little stroll through Gotham. Ah, there it is. It's one of my favorite Easter eggs. And another one of those, where the hell are you moments for this game.
Felt real Halloweeny. Riddler's definitely funnier, though.
The Office of John Constantine. It's like him, Zatanna, John Jones, The Question, everyone, all these heroes who are supposed to be. It's like, where the hell are you? Why aren't you helping? It's like, Jesus, guys.
Some luck with you, Batman. Smash his face in.
I also love the vehicle counters that you can counter being hit by the car and take it out.
And I could be a superhero. I always thought he was special. A self-righteous bastard, obviously. Special. No, just rich.
I love doing crap like that. Just taking out cars. One of my favorite takedowns in this game is the newest one for the new one for the game, the grapnel takedown. Cinematic as shit, and I love using it. It's one of my favorites. It's like,
Once Scarecrow's gone down, we weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow.
ooh. Oh, car's behind me. Gonna get some guys. Take them out. And a flip.
What I don't get. What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something?
Again, you're gonna hear it again when you're, as I'm driving the car. The Bat's here, not Bruce is here, not Wayne's here. The Bat. There, everyone is still scared of the Batman. It doesn't matter who's under the mask. All right. I'm gonna go. I think I can get into. All right, I'm gonna go to Wayne Tower. I think I can. It'll save me as I go into it.
First Joker dies. Now the Batman's unmasked. Gotham's gonna be a different place from now on.
Let's see. Looks like Lucius finally went home. Looks like it might have saved in another spot. We probably won't come back out. It probably won't let me come back out here from that, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna exit out. New game plus. Always fun. Always fun. And since we completed the game as this Batman, we will be switching Batsuits as well. Wealthy citizens. I love the wealthy citizens in the showcase characters. It's the Waynes. Let's be real. And it's almost shot for. It's pretty much shot for shot. Okay, I can't say that. It's nearly close to how Tim Burton opened up the first Batman movie, where a husband and wife and their son are walking out of Gotham, and they go to walk down the wrong alley and get jumped. Where they knock out the husband, do your kid a favor, don't scream, steal her shit. After they leave, of course, she screams, and then you pan up, and there's Batman watching everything. And then just the conversation between the two thugs about, everything that's been going on in Gotham lately, which is great because it's great exposition that the Batman's been around and he is a myth. People don't believe he exists, and and thugs are scared of it. They think twice before doing shit most times, and then these guys didn't think twice and they pay the consequences because one guy is super scared. He's like, I heard about what happened to Johnny Knobs. Hey man, Johnny Knobs got ripped and took a dive off the roof of a building. No, that ain't what I heard. I heard the bat got him. The bat cop, man. There ain't no bat. And I love that their conversations, the legitimacy of Batman existing. There ain't no bat. Well, you should have turned your gun on that kid, man. Hey, you want your cut of this money or not? Now, shut up. Shut up. Oh, I could quote that movie like I do with Ghostbusters. Sadly, the trophy we get here is that small thing at the tail end of the game is the only time we see Vale. We see her throughout we technically don't see her in Arkham Asylum. We see her in City and Origins. And technically she's here in her Origins costume, but I was sad that this is the only thing we get of Vicky Vale in this game. I mean, come on. After City and she being prevalent and you see her and kind of interact with her in Origins in the main game and then the DLC, I was hoping there'd be a little more interaction with Vicky Vale. Alright, time. Now that I've cleared up the exclamation points, it's time to pick the suit we're going to use for this next playthrough. Let's see. Definitely not New 52. Arkham Origins. Maybe. That's definitely a suit that makes sense. Noel we'll save for Christmas. Batman Incorporated. Now, the suit in this, how they tweaked it up, it does look a bit better, but I'm still not a super fan of it. You know what? I think we're going to have to go Dark Knight Returns. Because this is also one of a very much a Dark Knight Returns story. In my opinion, it has similar elements and pulls.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you.
I love the use of Frank Sinatra here. Because it's kind of foreshadowing, and you don't realize that until the first time you ever play this game.
I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might. for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice. Comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality. Wake up to
This is such a good part.
It's how it happened. This is how the Joker died.
First time that ever happened to me, it did spook me. I will say it was another good jump scare. It freaked the shit out of me. I was like, I didn't expect it.
Was cremated. I pressed the button and burnt the evil bastard myself. And then we waited. Gotham braced itself for the inevitable power struggle. But it didn't come. Crime actually fell. Deep down, I knew war was coming. I was just waiting for someone to pull the trigger.
During this opening sequence, apparently one of the people you see walk by the cop is Sefton Hill, the creator, the head of. Yep, there he is. The guy who walks past you as you're walking into the diner. He's wearing a navy blue shirt. That's Sefton Hill, the head of Rocksteady.
Thanks.
No problem. Oh, thanks, honey. So, what'll it be? The usual?
Sure.
Okay, chicken salad with no dressing.
No, you know what? Make it waffles. With a side of bacon. Don't tell my wife.
Whatever you say, officer. Oh, and if you want some more coffee, just shout. Next service, waffles with bacon.
It's amazing you can just watch all the shit that's going on in the background. And it's all autonomous. You can miss it completely and it'll still be going on.
Owens. There's a guy smoking over there. Corner booth. Wait here. I'll have a word.
Like I said, all the stuff you can see in this background would be going on whether you paid it any mind or not. And it's one of those things I love.
Yep. Bruce Wayne, apparently.
Which I have one now. I probably use it too. You know, I actually go yachting. Static. Sort of like that.
He bought out the old movie studios too.
The fact that you can read that passage out of Dracula in her book, it's freaking awesome.
What are you talking about? There's posters everywhere outside.
I wonder if all the characters that you see in this diner were actually modeled off of real people. Then if you focus in on specific people, you can actually more tone into what they're saying. Oh. This guy, like you hear him talking to himself about how he wasn't really scared by that dude we see messing with him. But if you go over across the booth from him, we rescue this guy from Professor Pig. So it's kind of interesting. We see him here. He survives this initial attack.
Too scared to fight after a hospital visit. I remember when he took on Joe Morgan with a dislocated shoulder. Some people got no respect.
I love listening to this stuff because it'll just happen. Is this the guy over behind this guy, is that the angry video game nerd?
Well, my weekend plans are bust. How about you?
In all honesty, it looks like striking resemblance.
How old is he anyway?
What you,
Told Peter into the office. Showed him that he'd been consistently late for like 15 minutes. Time here, 10 minutes there, nothing serious, you know, but as a whole.
Respect it all.
Then she says that he's got a choice. To fire his spot or make up the hours every night for the next year.
I just love doing this. I will move on. Now, one thing, I'll stop right here for a second because I'm not sure, again, if I covered it in my first playthrough of this when I started, is you hear people mention anarchy in this game, that how he would love what's going on in Gotham at the moment. I honestly think this character here at this booth is anarchy. That he was supposed to be, Scarecrow contracted him to be the delivery service of the initial attack. And he was inoculated so he wouldn't be infected. So he could easily transport it and not get messed up. Like, we can clearly see it here. Just doing shit, and he's not affected. We can't see his face. And in all honesty, his attire is the right color scheme. And if you look in front of the table, right there, the Anarchy A, just missing its with kind of its circle. If you look at the bottom of one of the forks of the A, I honestly think this was Anarchy, and people, this was a nice little, hey, we're getting all the characters in here. You just didn't realize this is who it was.
No smoking in here.
And I do like that you can see through other people's eyes what's going on with this one, like how it affects anybody who isn't Batman.
This demonstration used just 5 ounces of my latest toxin. Tomorrow, this will seem like child's play. Gotham, this is your only warning.
It's amazing how easily people forget Batman lives in your town. Not to worry.
Scarecrow's the right word. Yesterday, there were 6.3 million people in Gotham City. Today, not so many. The only people left on the streets are the sort to enjoy the chaos. Gotham's finest. Scum. Criminals. And worse. Not enough good people left to stop them.
But then again, remember, Batman lives in your town. He's got this. in the original pan up out of the city, you know where Batman is. I saw him right away. I was like, oh, I know where he is. He's about to do some shit.
One man to save us all.
I have to say, that is a powerful opening. Jim talking about it, bring up one man to save us all, and all of a sudden, boom! The bat signal flares into the sky. And one of the things I do like is with each costume, they give it a cape. Its cape has a different profile. Each one is different, and it's fantastic. In my opinion, it's just phenomenal. So it's not just they tacked on the same cape to every suit. They all are specific to each costume.
Stay safe, Barbara. You still know how to make an entrance. How's the evacuation going? The last bus crossed the city limits an hour ago. I'm just glad my little girl got out when she did. Now the real work begins.
Any lead on Scarecrow?
We were tracking an unknown military vehicle speeding through Chinatown. It's the only lead we've had all night, but they gave us the slip. With the evacuation, I just don't have the manpower left in the city.
If you find it, tell your men not to engage. I'll deal with it.
Do you really think Scarecrow's crazy enough to detonate a chemical weapon in Gotham?
I won't let that happen, Jim. In case you need to use me, it's going to be a long night.
I also love that no matter what costume you're in, it not only fits with the environment, but it doesn't. His head isn't out of place. It doesn't seem like it's wrong when he's trying to speak or act in a cutscene. And the fact that they're all in cutscenes and doesn't go to the one you have to play through the game, and then when you're not in the cutscene, going back to the one you chose.
How's my dad doing?
He's holding up.
Somehow, he always does. Okay, I'm sending through this worker's location. Be careful. It's not looking good out there.
Tonight's the night we stick it to the bat. About time, if you ask me.
Dun-dum.
No, please. This ain't your city anymore. You should have left with me.
Oh, I love fighting. Ooh! Get wrecked, son!
Hey, Batman! Don't leave.
You're safe.
Thanks, Batman. I thought they were...
Getting wrecked!
Cities don't run. We don't stand a chance.
Stay here. I'll send someone to pick you up.
What are you doing?
Evening the odds.
I love that. Even in the odds.
A squad car has picked up the pursuit.
Golf Oscar 5-6, this is Commissioner Gordon. I'm calling off the pursuit. It's too damn big. They just fired an RPG at us. Who the hell are these guys? 5-6, back there.
I wish that there was a way to stop the that APC from taking out the.
Don't worry, Frank. He's mine. That takes care of you. We need to interrogate the guard when nobody knows. Get away from me! Get away from me!
Where are you? There you go.
Where's Scarecrow? Who the hell?
I love there's a guy behind us just freaking the fuck out.
I got nothing to say to you, Batman. Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body. Okay, okay.
God, this suit really fits with this world.
That house is tiny. I swear that's all I know. If you're lying, I'll break the other one. The other one?
Damn.
Oracle, check the chemical analysis I've just uploaded.
Sure. Is this what I think it is?
Scarecrow's new toxin, an uncontaminated sample.
You're not kidding. I'll prepare a full chemical breakdown back computer. What are you going to do?
Scarecrow's got a safe house nearby. Pay him a visit.
Let's hope this is the break we've been waiting for.
How long can we keep her in there? Till we get the order to gas her.
Do your worst. The boredom is killing me.
Oh, don't worry. You'll get what's coming to you when we're good and ready. Why do we have to wait? We can get
I can't stand surprise. You should really review your security.
keep still.
I've seen trains with faster reload.
Ooh, baby. That was awesome.
Well, that's made things a little more interesting.
Sir, Batman is here.
Were you expecting it to be that bad? I'm afraid I must disappoint you. Take a look at the chamber. I want you to know the fear that is coming.
Listen up, Batman. We're walking out of here. Nice and slow. Try anything stupid, I'll blow her brains out.
Charming. But only one of us is getting out of this cell.
I love how the guard freaks out when he sees what you look like because of fear toxin.
What are you doing here?
Why did Scarecrow lock you up?
No hello.
Tell me.
I like this entrance for Poison Ivy.
And what if I don't want to?
Then I burn every plant in Gotham.
It started with a meeting.
What meeting?
Everyone was there. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, even poor Harley. Scarecrow said he had a plan. That together we could take you out, and Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea. I told him that I wasn't interested in his pathetic human games. And when I came to, I was locked up in that room.
I love this opening.
It's a shame that his vile toxin has no effect on me. Nature always wins. Will he ever learn? You only had to ask.
I like how she did that like she thought that would work.
Go, go, go! We've got the target, sir. He's cornered. Don't move. Are you sure it's him?
$60 cannon operational.
Boom, calling the Batmobile. Uh-oh. Hold on. I have to adjust my controller output. I can tell it's starting to go wonky on me because I might tank my connection. There we go. Fixed up. Tanks destroyed. What sucks is I have to reacquire the EMP and all that kind of stuff.
We need to leave.
The master of understatement as ever.
I need to know where those tanks are coming from.
I'm tracking several transfer helicopters moving into the city. There are more on the way.
Activate the Batmobile weapon diagnostics. It's time to go to war.
Batman, I'm seeing transfer.
Oh, never mind. It says we have all the stuff. Alright. With that, we're not closing for the day, but I need to make a cheeky little break. We will be back momentarily. Alrighty, we are back.
We're deploying more tanks at pt16 Studios. I've warned GCPD to pull their men off the streets.
I'm heading there now.
Come in, all units. This is Commissioner Gordon. We have numerous hostile tanks deployed across the city. Gotham is under attack. I want everyone off the streets and back to GCPD. We're not equipped to deal with what's out there. Thank God there's someone who is.
Whew, that was quick.
Let's hope they will last.
Don't count on it. I guess at least the leak after the GCPD lockout. I'm bringing you out.
Good to have you here, Batman. Bring her down to the lockup on the lower level. What the hell? Hold your fire! It's Batman!
With a tank.
Any progress with the fear toxin analysis?
It's gonna take a little while longer. Drop by the clock tower when you're ready, and I'll show you what I've gotten so far.
Who taught you to drive?
Scarecrow's gonna break you, Batman.
Honestly, why do you even bother with these meat sacks?
Civil unrest? There's a war on the streets. We don't have the manpower or the equipment. That's one less thing to worry about.
Is the isolation chamber.
Glad you're putting it to good use.
Oh, good. Another cell. You feel safer now that I'm all locked up? Why do you waste your time helping these pathetic creatures? So primitive compared to plant consciousness.
Oh,
You all made your choices. You have my word that each and every one of you will be commended when this is over. The work starts now. Priority one, we're here to save lives. It starts with the lives of your fellow officers right here in this precinct. I want a minimum of 4 guys that done the whole times and a 6-man element patrolling the perimeter. Keep this building locked down. The only people who get in or out are our guys and the Batman. Now those punks out there think they own this.
I love this talk this cop's given.
But if we work smart, we'll get through this. Take back the city piece by piece. We have outlined patrols searching for Scarecrow in Bristol, Kingston, Drescher, Otisburg, and Port Adams. We got a half-dozen choppers patrolling the skies, but make no mistake, we are not in control. Till we know what we're dealing with out there. We have a solid lead on Scarecrow. Our priority is to dig in here and look out for our own. Any questions?
Nope, I got it.
Okay. Run through this.
Come on. Answer the phone, damn it.
Rachel? Can you hear me? Just about. The signal's real bad. Are you okay? Honey? Honey, you still there?
No, she's not.
My wife, I just want to know she's okay.
I can't believe how quickly everything's changed. I was doing a normal shift on a normal day, and now this.
If you ask me, we should use some of these weapons instead of letting them get the dust.
Might even things up a little.
God knows we could use the help. Sounds like we're getting killed out there. We ain't got the firepower to deal with tanks.
No, but you got the Batman. That's all you need. As you can see down there, I've already taken the thing to do.
Talia.
I love that they have a pay of respects thing in here like they did in Arkham City, and it's for Talia.
I'm sorry. I don't remember you being an expert. Screw you. Damn bureaucrats. We're on our own. We can handle it, Jim. What's the latest? We've got incidents cropping all over the city. Cash, give us a rundown.
All right, let's see. First up, we've lost contact with the fire crew from Station 17. We got their last known coordinates. They're not going to survive out there on their own for long. Then there's this. It's strange. Body turned up. We didn't have long to look before the evacuation, but the forensics boys seemed freaked out.
The forensic boys seem freaked out.
Also, we've had several sightings of the Riddler creeping around the train yard. Knowing that guy, he's got to be up to no good.
Look, I know you're busy, but anything you can do to help is going to save lives.
Don't worry, Jim. I have someone working a lead on Scarecrow. I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear. I've got a skeleton crew searching Gotham South and West. I'm gonna join him when I'm done here. We're gonna find that son of a bitch. Fernandez, it's Gordon. Give me an up.
I'll find that missing fire crew.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Don't worry about Ivy. That cell has her contained.
What's the flower girl got to do with Scarecrow? Is she a part of this?
I don't know. But I've got a feeling.
Yeah, I did too. Doc gave me some green. It cleared up in no time.
I love that.
Bears, watch your backs. If you spot something,
We should count our blessings. That green-haired bastard is dead.
You never seen him up close before.
We got your back in here, Batman. All of us. Owens from the diner probably wants you dead, but everyone else, Team Batman.
What are you doing here, Ryder?
hey, my favorite masked vigilante.
One of those nights, huh? You shouldn't be in the city.
Bet you're wondering about the tape. I'll let you in on the action if you promise to keep me in the loop. What do you say?
It's not safe. You should have left with the evacuation.
And missed the biggest story of the year? Hell, the century. This is it. A chance to get back on top. Quid pro quo, Batman. What's the latest on Scarecrow? Any leads?
Stay out of trouble.
Hey, I try. Trouble always finds me.
You know, I said it to my sister the other day, and she kind of agreed with me. I believe that they modeled this Jack Ryder after Jason Bateman.
Yep, poor bastard. He ain't gonna be able to live with himself when he finds out what he did in that diner.
He's gonna lose his badge for sure.
Owen's just a good cop. Lives for the job. He don't deserve this.
No, he don't.
Hey, Batman! I guess Scarecrow gave you the slip. You broke my wrist for nothing. He's got plans for you, Batman.
Batman, just want to say it's good to have you on board. You're probably safer than all of us down here put together. But be careful, please.
I still keep seeing that car coming for us, Batman. I was like a rabbit in the headlights.
And we're off.
Air support saw it turn into some kind of tank. Nice.
Look, it's here. Back up. No way the army's coming. Civilians made it out. That's all anyone cares about.
You hear about that body we found? I tell you, that ain't no regular murder. Seeing the body messed up like that is sickening.
At least we got Ivy locked up. Last thing we need is her out there working her magic.
What's the lead on that fire crew? We know where one of them is, right?
Mr. Wayne, I hope the cause performing to your high expectations.
Actually, he's a little sluggish.
I had a feeling you'd say something like that. Give me a few moments, and I'll bring the afterburner function online.
Thanks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Mr. Wayne, just try not to hurry. I should have some more upgrades.
That's how little the safety you provided was worth. And when the dawn comes, when Gotham lies in ruin, and I turn my gaze to the world beyond, the legend of the Batman will be worth nothing at all.
You know, every time I listen to that, it's like, really?
Think he's had enough? Not by a long shot.
Ooh! Environmental takedown!
God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked. The riders dragged us out one by one. We were separated, taken away. Please, they're gonna kill us.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Hope that cop doesn't take too long getting here. Don't worry about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time.
I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish the cause of death.
Dun dun dun.
Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia.
Detective work.
Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alpha. The victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
All right.
Remember, you see Batman, you're in charge. Never fail.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to be identical to the previous murder victim.
Then it appears Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst. And here I was thinking this evening couldn't get any worse.
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers. Scar tissue on the upper arm. I recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six. Remnants of a pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help to narrow the search. Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's knee.
I wish there were more of these, and not just 6.
Arthritis, a rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin Accardo.
His records are a litany of drug-related offences, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
All right, let's go deal with Riddler.
Things are gonna change when Batman's gone. Those super freaks don't know what they're in for. Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, Harley, all of them. Back before Batman, we didn't need to hide behind nut jobs like that. And when they kill him, we won't need to again.
Oh, that most feared. My ass.
For the time being, I see no harm in rewarding the harmless little glimmer of initiative you have shown with a sneak peek, a preview, if you will, of the kind of conundrum I have in store. Well then, detective, it begins. You are staring with stupefying incomprehension
I love how he says,
at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to
"Oh,
an
where are we?"
extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will
That this is a puzzle.
Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You will complete 3 circuits in this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires. Calm down, detective. Let's put that grotesque automobile to the test.
Dun dun dun.
There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Get that right, shadow motor hand, baby. Can those flickering, motoring synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the engine speed boost.
I got the Dark Knight. Is that really
Oh, god damn it.
the way it goes? Let's work that undeveloped.
Are you kidding me? Okay, that one was my fault. I turned too sharply.
Hurry up, detective. You stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin.
Oh, shit. That was my fault.
Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done. Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time to wing the chariot hurrying near? Congratulations.
Woo, baby.
You have defeated me.
I thought I had ripped that one.
I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think. Why don't you head on your way? Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, nice sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, and to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
Oh, Riddler.
Oh crap! He's coming after us! Glory!
Identity confirmed.
Oh, that we get this beginning and we can just turn on. We can just open her shit, but she doesn't notice.
Did I come into that cave and start messing with all your stuff?
You've managed to reduce the compound to its core elements.
But there's nothing in there that we can trace.
What if we've been looking at this the wrong way? Instead of searching for the toxin, what if we focus on the manufacturing process?
Why didn't I see this? The reaction emits a unique radiation spike.
Run a scan of the city for this energy signature. It will show where Scarecrow is creating his fear toxin.
It'll take a few hours to bring the satellites into position.
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city.
Damn, that suit looks good in this game.
He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
This is an Easter egg I learned about a week and a half ago. They went out of their way to show where her spine is severed and broken. She's not just somebody who's sitting in the chair. No, they show where her spine got destroyed.
Let me know when you've reached the antenna and I'll run a citywide scan for those radios.
That's insane attention to detail. Okay, I want to pause real quick. Here's the second Easter egg I recently found. You're gonna see me come out of the watchtower, and it's gonna pan, and I'm gonna be looking at the gauntlet. In the background, you can see the studio and the city. You can see Man-Bat in the city from here. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I hope I didn't miss it. There he is. In the background. Flying around. It's real quick. You can miss it. It's a blink of the eye, you miss it. But he's right there. Watch between the pillars. I'm going to turn up. There he is. You can see him in the background. Right. It's like, that's another little tidbit that I didn't know until real recently. And something clearly you can just outright miss, never see, unless someone tells you to look there.
shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
It's kind of awesome. All the crap that you can miss in this game, play this game hundreds of times and not notice unless somebody points it out or until you notice it out by accident.
The generator's damaged. We need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power box ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional. Though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
Read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. That wing's on its way.
I'll improvise.
The winch needs a secure anchor point to function. Once it's attached, just hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
Okay, Lucius, you're full of shit. One of a kind. We now know for a fact that that's not even remotely true. I love the solution is let's drive the Batmobile onto the roof of this building to charge up this thing.
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
Bruce, you need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
What you're working on is more important, Jack.
Can wait one night. Let me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay. Listen, try checking in once in a while. We're partners, remember?
He just wants to help me now.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah. But we're going to need a microwave tower to triangulate Scarecrow's location. There's one at Falcone shipping in the cauldron. I marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Up and away.
Batman's got it tight now? Guess we got him scared.
tracking the antenna. We need to evaluate the threat and plan my attack. Five soldiers, all armed. If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage. I need to reach a vantage point to draw them outside. If I can separate them, they'll be easier to take down.
Hey, you hear that? Someone's out there. You two, go take a look. The door stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss. Gotham's our playground tonight, boys.
Taking out some thugs.
3 more soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together. Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer. You'll move faster, hit harder, and look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Now, I'm going to try something. I've seen video where it'll show him, Bruce suiting up into whatever suit you want, not just the one for the game. So I'm going to attempt that here. All right. Exit out. Reselect the suit. I'm not sure how to do it, in all honesty. And I haven't found anyone online who can tell me. So let's see if it works. Not sure. Because I want to see that suit of process, because I've seen game footage of it. Like they did it with the Adam West costume. And I really want it to work. It might be you have to quit out while he's suiting up and then jump back in. All right, I'm gonna try it from here. If I can't get it here, I won't waste you guys' time on the stream trying to figure it out. I'll figure it out on my own, and then relay how I did it, if I can figure it out. Okay, now he's in that suit. I'm gonna back out and go into the new one. Into the one we want, at least. Oops. Damn it. Oh well. Thought that would work. Since it skipped the suit up and it goes right to this. Damn it. Alrighty. Well, we'll take out these guys. Actually, I'm going to switch the suit we need. And we should be calling it for today. We'll go in. We got some time. We can take out the dudes in the that little room who are holding that guard hostage. No big deal. Bam!
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
Thank you. Tell me you're gonna find Scarecrow. That son of a bitch needs to be stopped.
Oracle, I've attached the uplink to the microwave tower.
Perfect. I made an anonymous call to GCPD. They're gonna send someone to pick up the hostage. Come on, connect. Love the suit, by the way.
Alrighty.
Okay, both towers are fully online.
That is it for tonight. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for hanging out. And sorry about that. My phone going off. And being legends. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll definitely be back tomorrow. It's my day off, so I have no reason not to stream. So I'll definitely be around. Please check my links in the below. Follow me on Twitter to see when I go live. If you follow me already, click the little heart icon and in the notifications to let you know when I go live. And all that jazz. We will be back tomorrow with some more. Right now, some more Batman. I'm planning on just being Batman for a while. Might get into some other games as we get going into October. Since it is October, we might put Batman on hold and start with some of the stuff I've been looking at. Like I just recently got Resident Evil. That'll be a game we can play. Same thing with more Costume Quest as I promised. So, Rangers, have a very wonderful Wednesday. Let the power protect you. I will catch you all next time.